FPL Gameweek 7 team selection. I feel like I've had a lot of setbacks, suspensions, injuries, forcing me to play players I don't want to play. But you know what it is? Sometimes you have to take risks to prosper. Remember that. Now let's start off with my team. Now let's say the back five. I've got Dubravka. Yeah, Alisson is my main keeper, but Alisson, it's been reported that he's injured and he'll be missing the game. I've gone for Dubravka away to Aston Villa. Listen, if he's not going to get me a clean sheet, I hope Aston Villa spam him with some shots and he can rack up a few saves. Now, my back four, I've gone with Munoz away to Everton. I feel like Munoz has been a massive letdown so far this season, especially when you bear in mind the offensive contributions of last season. But listen, Crystal Palace, the only unbeaten team in the Premier League, I feel like eventually he will pick up. And against an Everton team, like, the fixture is in his favour. Then I've got Calafiori at home to West Ham. I feel like this is the week where a lot of people might even double, let alone triple, on Arsenal defenders. West Ham, Nuno, the pragmatism, like he's just walked in. There's a lot of unrest. It's like an internal civil war. You could probably turn around and say this is a guaranteed 6 points at minimum for somebody like Calafiori. Next to him, I've got Milinkovic. Very, very, very similar to what I said about Dubravka and Alisson. I would have started Dewsbury Hall at home to Crystal Palace, but he's suspended. Like, come on. Shall we talk about those 5 yellow cards? Come on. You're screwing me over. You're screwing me over. But because of that, I have to play Milinkovic. I am really not expecting much from him away to Newcastle. But like I said, sometimes it's when you have low expectations that you're surprised the most. Next to him, I've got Senesi. Hands down, the best pound for pound, the million for million centre-half in the FPL. But he's now gone up for what? 4.9. I promise you, even if he hits the 5 million mark, he's worth every penny. Defensive contributions in every single game. He got an assist last game. This dude can score you goals. And also, the fixture is in his favour at home. To Fulham, my midfield four, I've gone for Semenyo, the best midfielder in FPL goals, penalties, assists, defensive contributions. Bargain at the price tag. And even if it goes up, he has to be a staple in your team. Alongside of him, I've got Saka. Yeah, Saka, I've brought him into my team this week. He scored midweek in the Champions League coming off the bench. I feel like Saka, with Madueke also being injured, that right wing spot is his. He's going to grow. He's going to find his feet. I'm not too sure who's really on penalties. I've seen Gyökeres take one, but I still feel like Saka is the main penalty kick taker. If not, he's on set pieces. Arsenal live for set pieces. Saka is one of those premium midfielders. If you have the cash, he has to be in your team. Alongside of him, I've got Phil Foden. Yeah, I thought last week he might really kick on against Burnley. He hasn't. But the one thing that you could see in the Premier League, in the Champions League, he is now a starter in this team. And I feel like eventually he will go back to the form of 2023, 2024. Another premium midfielder. And I feel more comfortable taking a gamble on somebody like Foden than the other premium midfielders in FPL so far. Then I've got Kudus. Tottenham, I don't get it. They're like a yo-yo. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes dull, sometimes mediocre, sometimes shaky. You look at them in the Champions League. Kudus, for me, like, if there's any spark in this Tottenham team, it comes from him. I feel like soon, real soon, he will get that first Tottenham goal. But if not, he's chipping in with enough assists for my own pleasure. In attack, I've got Ollie Watkins, who's finally got onto the score sheet last week. I really hope he kicks on. And I really hope Aston Villa kick on, because last week, it was their most dominant performance. They finally got a win in the Premier League. Like, Rodgers looked like himself a little bit. Ollie Watkins looked like himself a little bit. Maybe them integrating somebody like Buendia, it helps a lot. But Watkins, for me, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking at home to Burnley. I am looking to cash in on him after this week. But come on, let's go out on a high, because you stank it out for me. And next to him, I've got Erling Haaland away to Brentford. You know what's crazy? I just remembered Phil Foden in the 2023-2024 season. I believe he scored a hat-trick away from home to Brentford. Maybe, just maybe, this is the week. Might even have to triple captain him. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But Erling Haaland, listen, came out midweek, Champions League. I'm pissed off with the 2-2 draw against Monaco. Erling Haaland is just scoring goals at the moment. He is just scoring goals. He's definitely the £14 million player to have in your team. I said it before and I'll say it again. And I told you guys this a month ago. Stay away from Mo Salah. Mo Salah doesn't look up the paces this year. He doesn't look like the same guy. Liverpool look shaky. With Erling Haaland, whether Man City look shaky or not, he guarantees you goals in an abundance. So this is my team, the 4-4-2. Of course, on another day, I play Alisson. On another day, I play Dewsbury Hall. But you know what it is? The cash is there, but the transfers aren't. And you know what it is? You never know. Maybe Dubravka might surprise me. Maybe Milinkovic might surprise me. But this is the 4-4-2. let's see how it goes. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on another one.